My name's Emma Heathcote-James. I graduated in 1998 from Theology. For the last 15 years, I've had my own business, which is called Little Soap Company. We put organic soap and natural soap into all the UK supermarkets. There's a wonderful phrase, which is you can't be what you can't see. And I never thought it was important, but I really understand it's important now to put my head above the parapet and say, I'm not only a woman in business, but I'm a gay woman in business. And it's not pushing it down people's throats. That's not the aim at all. The aim is because I just want to normalize things. And posts I've put out on social media in the past, talking about my wife, talking about our son, we've had so many lovely comments going, oh my goodness, didn't realize you were gay, not an issue at all, but gosh, that there aren't many gay business leaders, are there? No, there aren't many women, and there certainly aren't many gay business women, which is why I do it. And some of the comments and people who've written to us have come back. There was one lovely girl who worked for a terribly horrible homophobic boss, and she heard a podcast I was on years ago, and I just happened to mention my wife. And she messaged me and said, I just wanted you to know how inspiring that was, because you just mentioned it like I've got a husband. And she said, it made me sit bolt upright. I couldn't quite believe you were being so open. And there I was at work, having to hide who I am, having to talk about, pronouns and they and them. And, if anyone would have found out, I'd have been really bullied and I couldn't be my authentic self. And she said, and I left that job and I set up my own business with my now wife. They got married. And I just wanted to thank you for being so open in that podcast. So just one flippant little thing like that makes such a difference to somebody's lives. It's really important that, we're in 2023. It's ridiculous. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. And I think I'm so privileged and lucky that I've had a very easy life, really. But there's a lot of people who don't. And for that reason, I'm quite happy about being honest of who I live with and who I share my life with. And I think it's really important. That's the only reason I do that.